Perfect. I love that little intro. Well, I'm so excited. Happy August. Oh my goodness. How are you guys feeling? How are you guys feeling? There are so many new faces on this freaking call. I love this. Well, I am just going to go ahead and introduce myself. If you do not know me, I am Anna Catherine. I am Managing Market Mentor with the company. I've been in this business for over 3 years. I freaking love what we do. So you're in for a great ride. Okay. I'm so excited. Drop a 1 in the chat if you are ready to run this August, if you're ready to obtain all of the incentives that they have to offer, if you're ready to go above and beyond, because I know I am. I'm so excited. So I have a lot of things that I want to go over with you guys. Me and the leaders had a good conversation earlier. There's going to be a lot of change in August, and it's going to be a lot of good change. There was a lot of things that I reflected on last month and the month before, just on how I'm leading, how I'm guiding you guys, and I just want to be better for you. I just like we say all the time, our team slogan is we show up bigger, better, and badder every damn day, and I just want to continue to do that for you guys. And so we're going to switch things up. We're kind of revamp some things, clean up some chats, and get new energy flowing within this team, because I mean, clearly there are so many of you who actually I want to ask who has joined in the past 3 months. Drop a 333 in the chat if you had joined in the past 3 months, or if you have restarted your business in the last 3 months. Okay, awesome. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Okay, cool. Okay, awesome. Perfect. Okay. Well, I'm just going to quickly go over the incentives, because I know we've been on a couple of calls with the incentives today. So if you guys have heard them already, if you have any questions with them, please ask now. But the first incentive that we have going on this month is our PV Elevate and Accelerate Challenge. Okay, so basically the terms with this incentive, sorry, there's a plane over me, so I'm just going to wait till it's like a little farther away. Okay, so basically the incentive with this is you are going to get 500 PV over the PV that you achieved last month, okay? Does that make sense? The PV that you got last month, you have to get 500 above it this month. If you do that by the 15th, then you're going to receive the Accelerate bundle. So basically it's like almost $400 worth of product for free that you're going to receive. And if you do it by the end of the month, you're going to receive a product bundle about like 250, 300. So super good incentive. And of course, this incentive just ties right in to Vegas. Who is excited for Vegas? Drop a 1 in the chat if you've ever been to Vegas, because I have not, and I'm so ready to go. I'm so ready to gamble and like earn some money, because Nella went and she was like, yeah, Anna, I was killing it. I made $800 in like 5 minutes. I was like, damn, that's so good. Well, I'm super excited. Drop a 2 in the chat if you are wanting to qualify, if you're going to push to qualify for this free trip. Yes. You guys, we're all going to be there. I'm so excited. Okay, so the qualifications for this month start now. It starts today and they're going to end January 31st. Basically, you have to achieve 5 out of the 6 months. And this month they are doing what's it called? It's basically called an automatic incentive. So people who join and start their business this month get an automatic 1 month qualified for their trip to Vegas. Okay, does that make sense? Give me a thumbs up if you have your camera on. Cool, awesome. So if you are currently working your business and you're working towards your Vegas qualifications and you do it like this month, you get it, you're qualified, you're going to actually get 2 months qualified for your trip. Crazy. Aren't these planes like actually insane? Like there's been like 3 or 4 planes ever since I started this freaking call. Like I don't miss it. Let me tell you that. But you're going to receive 2 months qualified for your 5, like out of your 5 out of 6. Okay. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. Taylor, you said so do you want me to go over it again? So if you qualify for your Vegas incentive this month and you are a current market partner, you've been in the business, you're qualified this month, then you are going to earn 2 qualification months, not just 1. But if you are a new market partner and you start your business this month, you automatically get 1 month qualified towards your trip. Okay, so anybody who is like MMP, AMB, MB, y'all have to get 1200 PV. Cake, easy, you guys, easy. That's a Mon neighborhood. Build a Mon neighborhood, baby, and I promise you, your checks are gonna skyrocket. And 2, your ass is gonna be in Vegas for free. Okay, all right. So all of my leaders, you guys know 2000 PV and above, which is cakewalk for us. All right, so you have to do this now until January 31st, and then the dates for actually like the actual Vegas trip is going to be that's funny because I didn't put down the month, I just put down the day. I'm pretty sure it's April 11th through the 14th, 2022. So this is super exciting. I'm so excited. I am so excited for this trip, you guys. So the third thing that they announced this morning is if someone hits MMB in like October, no, their qualifications stay the same. So their qualifications will still be 1200, which is super nice. So if you do promote to MMB during this qualification, you still just have to get that 1200, but obviously push to that 2K to get that extra PV bonus. All right, so now the OFYs for our customers are dry shampoo, renew shampoo, plus replenish mask, and total greens. Okay, so we have really good OFYs this month. But other than that, do you guys understand the incentives for this month? I didn't want to touch too much on it because we have had like 2 or 3 calls today going over them, but drop a 888 in the chat if you understand our incentives, if you understand the Vegas trip, if you understand the PV, accelerate and elevate. All right, cool, awesome. All right, so we're gonna go into the changes. Who likes change? I love change. I feel good. Honestly, you guys, my God, there's another damn plane. Holy shit. But anyways, you guys, personally, okay, so I'm sure some of you know that I'm like in the process of moving, craziness and everything. A lot of you know me, my space, my like feng shui, just like my area is like my everything. Like if my stuff is like out of place, like I'm like, oh my God, I can't do anything. I can't focus until let's get it straight on and everything. And so I'm like, okay, I'm in a position right now where all of my clothes, my furniture, all of my stuff that I own is literally in like different houses right now all around North Carolina. And it's kind of stressing me out, but I'm like, you know what? I just have to adapt. I have to adapt to the change because I'm not going to allow anything to get in the way this month. And so I was on the call with the leaders, and there's going to be some exciting changes and just like improvements, I think is like a better word to say, because this team, y'all have done so amazing. But you guys know Empire Energy Official. We've been Empire Energy for a hot minute. Empire Energy, like that is just our team. That's who we are. But we have 324 people in this team chat and about maybe like 30 people answering it. So you know what? I've made the executive decision I'm going to delete the whole chat. I'm deleting the whole chat and I'm making a whole brand new chat because you know what? I'm ready to have a hype ass chat. Like I don't care if there's 300 people in this chat. I would rather have 30 people in one chat being so hype, being so empowered, being so supportive, rather than a dead chat that like there's so much negative, like draining energy. Okay. So we want quality over quantity. And I'm excited to just like do this improvement because it's going to improve so much of our businesses. Okay. So one thing I want you guys to all understand, obviously, if you're on this call, you're going to be in the new chat. So once I delete this chat, this is going to be a priority chat. I've talked to all the leaders about it, but it's going to be a priority chat for all of you guys. So what does that mean? You have to engage. There's another one. Let's keep count. That's like 6. So you have to keep engaged. You have to keep active. Whenever you get a market partner, whenever you get a VIP, say it in the chat. Whenever you're getting on a call, say it in the chat. Whenever you post content, say it in the chat. If you're going to get your nails done, baby, let me help you pick out the color. Like, we're not just here to like always talk about business. Like, I want us to be a community to always talk to each other. Okay. So this is what that chat is going to be. Does everyone get what I'm putting down? Like y'all are like, okay, cool. Like this is going to be a whole revamp of Empire Energy Official. We're going ham. We're getting new energy, all of that. So I am Sierra, I love you. Like literally her energy is amazing. But I'm super excited because me and the leaders have planned out an amazing call schedule for you guys. Last month, I'm pretty sure I talked to you guys about this on the call, like basically like the 5 pillars of this business and what you have to focus on in order to be successful. Something that I was like, I want more structure for my team. I want more guidance because that's how you guys are going to succeed. I remember when I first started, like I literally was putting myself back into 2018 Anna when I was living here with my parents. I literally was like, I had calls every single day. I was trained every single day. I was giving content every single day. So guess what, babies? You know our Empire Energy team Instagram? That's gonna be the shit. Us, our leaders, we're going to revamp the whole thing. We are going to utilize everything. We are going to start going live on there. We're going to start doing our live potential calls on there. We're going to start posting content on there. Whenever you guys promote, you're going on that page. Whenever you guys complete them on neighborhood, baby, you're going on that page. We are going to utilize the heck out of this Instagram because guess what? We can send this Instagram to potentials and be like, yeah, baby, this is what it's all about. Go check it out. Okay. This Instagram is going to be amazing. And so something that I just want to encourage you guys is like start posting more about the team on your story, like in tagging the Instagram. Okay. Does everyone follow the Instagram account? Drop a 1 in the chat if you follow the Empire Energy Instagram, and drop a 2 if you don't. And if you don't, just go on my Instagram, go to my bio, it's right there. But this is going to be so important because you guys know that we're really focusing heavy on our content and on our attraction marketing, on our curiosity marketing. With this is going to help a lot. And honestly, like thinking back, like I was like, I only posted really content. And like, I mean, I networked obviously, but like content was heavy when I first started. And you guys, I promoted 3 times my first month with 20 days. Okay. So it's like, this is going to be game changer. So I want you guys to make sure, ow, I just got bit by a mosquito. Anyways, so yeah, I'm just really excited for the team page. So I want you guys to like just tag the team page whenever like you're on a call. Like this is a prime example. Every single call, ladies, every single call, like this is going to be so beneficial, not only for your credibility, but just for building up your just like what you do, because it's going to make people curious. You need to post this call on your story. You need to post any call that you get on your story, because people want to see other people do this business. People want to see like, oh my gosh, like there's not just this one girl doing it. It's like 30 people on this call. Like, what? This is real. Okay. So I want you guys to get in the habit, every single call that you were on, you post about it. So this month is going to be so exciting because we are going to be going into a whole structured routine with our calls. Okay. So I'm pulling it up right now. I don't even know where I wrote this. But every single so Sunday is going to be our Essentials Sunday. Okay, so what this means is we're going to get on a Zoom call. We're going to all get together. We're all going to plan out our goals for the week. We're going to set our intentions. We're going to write affirmations. We're going to do journaling, anything that is just essential to our well-being. Okay, so we're going to do that every Sunday together, and it's just going to kind of prep us, get us fueled for the week, and just be like a team bonding type of thing as well. Okay, so that is going to be every Sunday. And then Monday is going to be like a motivational mindset storytelling type of call every single Monday. Okay. So basically tomorrow, for example, you're going to hear from all of the MMB pluses, and we're all going to be telling our story literally from the time we said yes to current state. Okay. So y'all are going to learn about our highs and our lows. You're going to learn about challenges that we went through. You're going to learn about things that's impacted in our life. So yeah. So Monday is going to be like a motivation mindset type of thing. So it's going to be really good just to kind of start the week off right. And then Tuesday through Friday is going to be training. So it's all going to be tangible. So it's going to be something that's going to grow your mind. It's going to like enhance your business. You're going to be able to take what you learn on that call and go do it. Does that make sense? Because all of the trainings Monday or Tuesday through Friday are going to be on content, social media, networking, smart start, compensation plan, product knowledge, all of that. Okay. Because I'm sure some of you are lacking in that department of product knowledge. I'm sure some of you don't 100% know all 10 different ways that we get paid. I'm sure some of you don't even know how to transition a conversation to bring up the business. Okay. So that's fine. And that's why we are doing these structured calls, is because every single week Tuesday through Friday. So Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 4 days of consistent training. And then on Saturday is going to be our onboarding. So any new people, and honestly, I encourage everyone to get on on onboarding, not just new people, because guess what? You're going to be able to teach people how to onboard. When you see me do it, then you're going to be able to do it. Does that make sense? So every single Saturday, we're going to have onboarding back to the basics type of thing for our new people and current people, so we can start duplicating and really get people going with their business. So I'm just going to say it one more time. Sunday is going to be Essential Sundays. Monday is going to be motivation, storytelling, all of that. Tuesday through Friday is going to be trainings on all of those topics: networking, content, social media, compensation plan, like all of that. And then Saturday is going to be your onboarding, training, that type of stuff. Okay, back to the basics. So this is going to be sent out every single week. I'm going to do it week by week because obviously the Tuesday through Friday trainings are going to always be different. Sometimes they're going to be repeated because obviously repetition is key. Like, let me just tell you, like, if I tell you how many calls I got on to tell me how to finish Smart Start when I first started, like probably every other day. And you know what? I finished that Smart Start and I got $1,700 in bonuses. Thank God I got on every single one of them because I took something different from every single call. Okay. So we're going to send out every single, like tonight, like I'm going to be sending out the call schedule for this coming week. And then next Sunday, I'm going to be doing the same thing. But it's going to have that structure. So every single, I'm gonna probably make Sunday and Saturday a different time other than 8 o'clock, just because it's the weekend and like, you know, like we can kind of bump that like at a midday type of thing. So we're gonna do the Monday through Friday calls every single day at 8 o'clock Eastern time. Okay, so it's gonna be consistent. You're not gonna have to be like, oh gosh, this call's at 7 and then that one's at 9 and that one's at 8, and that's way too much. We want to stay consistent. We want to have structure. We want to have that routine. Okay, so Monday through Friday will always be 8 o'clock. I do think 4 o'clock on Saturday and Sunday is a very good time. Drop a 1 in the chat if you agree. 4 o'clock on Saturday for our onboarding and 4 o'clock for our Essential Sundays is good. 4 o'clock Eastern time. Drop a 1 in the chat if y'all are like, okay, that's a good. All right, perfect. All right, cool. So we've made it. Decide executive decision, 4 o'clock on Saturday and Sundays. What time is UT? I don't know what UT means, like Utah. So it would be yeah, thank you. Awesome. Okay, so other than that, I'm going to go into some things about opening the month, but do you guys understand the structure for this month? Do you guys understand the incentives, everything so far? Good. Good. Awesome. All right. So there was an article that I was reading earlier because obviously you guys know I'm ready for change. I'm ready to do more. I'm ready to be a badass leader for you guys. And I want to build badass leaders. And so I went and read this article and it really took me back to really just like the basics of starting and opening the month. Who here loves the rush of closeout? Drop a 1 in the chat if you do, because baby, I love it. It's so exciting. I'm like, boom, bap, bap, close, 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 call, 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 sign up, sign up, sign up. It's so much fun. So much fun. You're like, holy shit, I just did so much that I didn't even think I could do. Yeah. So we need to have that energy all the time, because closing a month and opening the month are the same exact thing. Okay, so I'm going to talk about 4 strategies that we're going to implement to opening our month on the best note, on the best terms, everything. So we can literally take April and, I mean, not April. Did I really just say that? We can take August and seriously go ham. Okay, so the first strategy is you're going to celebrate the wins. You're going to celebrate them. Okay, celebrate the wins, because every single one of you won last month. Do you know that? Every single one of you won last month. Whether you promoted, whether you hit a goal, whether you went outside your comfort zone, whether you challenge yourself. Oh, Lord, that's a loud plane. But I'm going to let it go by. But every one of you won last month, okay? I want you guys to understand and start celebrating the wins. Get in the habit of acknowledging the things that went right and start recognizing the things that went that could have been done differently. Okay. So I want you guys to always keep that in the back of your mind. Acknowledge the things that went right, that you're like, oh my God, yes, like I went outside my comfort zone and I went live today. That's something to freaking celebrate. Okay. And then say maybe, oh gosh, like I really was not good with my follow-ups today. Recognize that and switch it. Okay. It's all about the process. And I don't want you guys to ever get caught up on the failures, because I promise you, if I didn't ever fail, I would never be here. Okay. So fail your way up to SCD, because that's the only way. But for an example, I'm going to, at the end of this call, just kind of go over our, like what we achieved last month as a team. And some of you are going to be on my story later if you promoted, if you hit really big goals last month. So that is going to be the first thing. So celebrate your wins. So I want you guys to right now drop in the chat and say something that you did that you were like, hell yeah, like I challenged myself, I accomplished that. I want you to celebrate yourself right now. Okay, so drop it. I need everyone to drop it in the chat. 4 new VIPs. Yes, y'all. My accomplishment was 3 VIPs on the last day. That is a huge accomplishment, because if anybody knows me, I'm not going to say this because I'm good at VIPs. They flow easily to me, but it's not something that I am a strong suit in. I am strong suit in building leaders and getting like strong quality people on this team. But I am going to like PV is going to be something that people are going to be like, oh shit, like how'd you get that? Okay, so 4 VIPs, re-hit MMP, got my first market partner. Yes, Maya, yes. Talked to somebody that I was really afraid to. I love that. That is something huge that I want all of you guys to make sure that you do this month. Networked more and more. Hell yes. 3 VIPs on the, oh, that was me. Got a block. Yes, Lexi. Joined in general. Yes, Michaela. I started live. Oh my God, yay. That's honestly very scary. And I used to not do it, but now I do it all the time. 2 VIPs, oh my God. Yes, Krista, I'm so proud of you. Promoted to MMP, signed up for the business, and I'm excited to see where it takes me. Hell yeah, Alyssa, congratulations on entrepreneurship. 4 VIPs, hell yeah, Corinne, get that $60 bonus. Posted my first reel. Yes, I know, Sierra, I loved it. 2 new VIPs, heck yes. Mine was getting 879 PV. Yes, that's huge. Like that is, did you guys know that like you only need 500 PV to like literally SEDs? Like they only need 500 PV, which is crazy. Okay. Talked to people I was scared to. First VIP and did more lives. Sent out 6 videos. Hell yes. Hell yes. Sorry, ladies. Sorry, that was loud. Okay. But that is amazing. I'm so proud of you, and I'm just so excited to see all the accomplishments that you guys make this month. So continue to celebrate your wins throughout this month. And if you ever find yourself like really getting stuck on, oh my God, I didn't do this. Oh my God, I could have done this. Baby, stop. Look at yourself and be like, okay, what did I do? What should I be celebrating right now? Because you need to be heightening those wins, because as you get into that routine of always acknowledging the things that went right, those things that went different, they're like, you're not going to really start gearing your mindset and gearing your focus to the things that go wrong. You're always going to focus on the positive. Okay. So the second strategy that I want you guys to focus on is evaluate the areas that kind of went sideways last month. I had to do this. I had to think to myself, okay, why was my GV not where I needed it to be? What do I need to be doing better as a leader? How can I be networking like better and following up better? How can I be getting people like on the phone? Okay, so you're going to think about last month and what could you have done better? But this is not an exercise to beat yourself up. Just like I said, like we're not here to like focus on the negative, but we always have to acknowledge and recognize the thing that we need to do better. Okay. Because as soon as you're like, okay, I needed to follow up more and network more. Who is somebody who is constantly getting on potential calls, constantly like doing really good follow-up messages? I need to go to them. So what I'm asking you guys is be resourceful and take action. Okay? Be resourceful and take action. If you find yourself lacking in some department, baby, there's somebody who is really good at it that they're willing to get on the phone with you and they're willing to pick your brains. Are you? Yeah. Okay. You need to utilize all your resources. You need to think to yourself, okay, like if I don't know how to get market partners, or if I don't know how to create story content, or if I don't know how to create a reel, baby, look. There are so many people on this call. I'm sure somebody knows how to create a reel. I'm sure somebody is like a powerhouse with market partners. So go utilize your resources. Another thing that I encourage all of you to do, and this is including my leaders, like truly every single day, I want you to be learning something new every single day. Okay. What did I just say? What do you need to do every single day? Learn something new. Hell yeah, Taylor. Yes, learn something new, because guess what, you guys? There are things in this business that you're going to constantly learn. Constantly, you're going to evolve your business all the time, okay? So your third strategy that I want you guys to make sure that you implement is create a plan and work the plan, okay? Create the plan and work the plan. I find so many people getting stuck in their business. Oh, I'm planning this, I'm planning this, I'm planning this, I'm planning this, I'm planning this live, I'm planning this content, I'm planning. Baby, where's the action? Where's the movement with that plan? Where's the work towards that plan? Okay? But obviously you can't just go in blinded. Everyone has to plan, but that's why I take one day. Actually, two. I take the 1st and the 15th because I reevaluate. I'm like, okay, what do I need to do different? I take the 1st and the 15th and I make a solid game plan, just like I did with this call schedule. This is a solid call schedule. It's going to be solid training. It's going to be valuable. And so I want you guys to take everything that you did last month, say, okay, just like the second strategy, you're going to evaluate where you went sideways, and you're going to create a plan that you're like, okay, this is what I'm going to do, and this is how I'm going to do it, and now I'm going to do it. Okay? Do not get stuck in that point of time where you're like planning, and then no execution. There's no action. There's no work. Because trust me, you guys, I got stuck in that. I used to plan, and literally my boyfriend called me out on that. And it was like right when, no, I think it was like right before I hit So this was over 2 years ago, probably. Or I don't really know when I hit I can't remember, but like it was a while ago. And I remember he was like, Anna, like I see you planning, I see you writing all these notes, I see you making these map outs all the time, but where are the calls? Where's all this? And I'm like, damn, you're right. Like my boyfriend just called me out, and he's just like, he's not even in this business. Okay. Don't get stuck in that planning mode, because it is it's not gonna do it. Aw, Jazzy knows. Baby, thanks. So kind.
I know, because I came to your house that month.
Oh my God, you're right. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. So crazy. Okay, so what you're gonna do when you plan. So I want you to break down what is your end of month goal. I want you guys to drop it in the chat right now. Personally, I'm just gonna drop it. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm hitting director this month. Every inch of my body just tells me I am. Every inch of my body tells me I am. So that's what I'm doing. That's my goal. I want to see everyone's goal. If you don't know, like, okay, what does my goal need to be? If you're new to this business, MMP is going to be your first goal. The first promotion, MMP. So if you're new, or if you hit MMP last month, I encourage you to go MMB. MMB. Okay. All right. So let's look through these goals. All right. Vegas, AMM, MMP, promotion, and finishing in block, ranking to MMB. Yes, MMP, 2000 PV, and helping 3 of my girls get to MMP. I love that. Very like I'm doing that. I want to rank to at least MMB. And then MMP and first block. Amazing. Okay, awesome. So you guys, what are you going to do in order to actually achieve this? You need to break it up into week goals. Okay. Because if you think and look at everything as a one whole, so say for example, you're going to, I love that, MMB to the top. Love that. Okay. So if you think and you are like, okay, I have 30 days or 31 in this month, and you think about all 31 days, baby, you're going to get so overwhelmed. You're going to get so confused and mumble jumbled. break it up week by week, week by week. If you're going for MMB, you're really lucky because there's 4 promotions to MMB. Hit 1 promotion every single week and you're going to be MMB. Okay. So it's off topic, but are you still doing your check-in calls? Personally, I'm going to be doing my check-in calls with my focus chat. I'm sure Babs will be doing something similar for you guys. But other than that, not as like the same group as last month, babe. But okay, so with your end of month goals, I encourage you guys to break them down week by week because they're not going to be overwhelming and it's not going to be scary. But if you don't break it down week by week, it's going to be overwhelming. It's going to be scary. Okay. And you're going to be like paralyzed. You're going to be like, oh my God, what do I do? So what do you want your end of the month goal to look like? Write a goal, write a plan for week by week. Understand what numbers you need, because you can say, oh, I need to post content. Oh, I need to post content. I need to network. But baby, like at the end of the week, if your numbers are not moving, you're not going to get to that promotion. Okay. So I want you guys to make sure that you're implementing urgency every single day, not just on the 30th, not just on the 31st. I want you to implement it every single day because guess what? If you treat closeout like every single day of this month, baby, your paycheck, I promise you, it's going to double, triple, quadruple. All right. So the 4th strategy that you guys are going to do, all out massive action, all out. You're going to go all out massive action. So being successful in business requires work. Like, let me just be real. Some people think they're going to join this business and it's going to be super easy and it's going to be so fun. It's so much fun. It's very simplistic, but you got to put in the work to have a successful business. I didn't just sit my ass here and get my way to my caddy or to 3 trips or to MMM by just sitting here. I worked for it. And I want you guys to understand, to put in the work, you will see the results. So something that I read in the article that I really, really liked, it said, never let up and never give up. Do you guys understand what that means? Never let up and never give up. It's 2 different meanings. Letting up would be you're kind of not putting in as much action. You're not as passionate. You're not as intense. You're not putting that massive action in. And obviously giving up, you're like throwing in the towel. You're just like, fuck it, I'm leaving the chats, I'm ignoring my upline, all that. If you never let up, if you never give up, I promise you're going to see success in this business. So another thing, this all out massive action has to happen every single day. And I know some of you guys do this part-time. I know some of you guys do this full-time. So whatever you do, you need to set, I'm going to work my Monate business from X time to X time. Okay. And when you're doing that, what are you going to do? You're going to lock and guard your time, whether you are full-time or part-time, and you're going to dedicate that time that you said, I'm going to work Monate from this time to this time. You're going to dedicate and be intentional with that time, because if you do that every single day, and if you take that 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, whatever you're doing for your business, and you're intentional, you're not going and working your Monate business while running errands and doing all this. And like, yeah, it's a luxury life. Like, but honestly, like if you're part-time, or if you're trying to build up to be a leader, you can't necessarily work your business at the fullest potential if you're all over the place. Does that make sense? So I want you guys to sit down and dedicate that time to your business and have that. And literally, you're going to look at your plan. Okay, this is my plan. This is what I'm doing. This is the action that I'm taking in this time frame. Okay, so that is going to be so important, because as soon as you get in the habit of being intentional with the time that you put towards money, I promise you, you're going to find that, oh my God, I can really put in like 3-4 hours. I can see a lot of results. And guess what? If you see a lot of results, what are you going to do? You're going to be like, oh shit, maybe that job that I really hate, maybe I can quit it. Maybe the time that I am putting towards this other thing that I'm doing, I really hate it. And so maybe the time that I can put, like, you guys, does anyone here not like their job? Like, does anyone else have a job other than Monate that they're like, ugh, I hate clocking in, I hate waking up? Drop a 1 in the chat if that's you. Emma's like, one. Me. Okay, Taylor, Alyssa, Bella, Maria, And now people, those who don't have another job, but maybe are not at a leadership position yet, drop a 2 in the chat. If money is your only job, but you are not at a position where you're making an income yet, drop a 2 in the chat. Because guess what? You're going to be making an income by the end of this. This month, you guys, is going to be game changer. Game changer for your business. Okay, so I am going to pull up our numbers from last month because I just want to recognize some of you guys and recognize